Well, I think you know what time it is. We are going to go for the first snow ride of the season. It hasn't snowed at all where I live. I'm down at sea level, so it doesn't snow too much. And if it does, the snow doesn't stick around long. So we're going to take advantage of this, and we're going to go head out to the mountain and go try to see if we can make it to the top. I'm not sure what the condition of the mountain is. I don't know how much snow is up at elevation, but we're going to go find out. Might as well. It's a nice day to go ride, and it's going to be fun in the snow. Let's go do it. It's gonna be a good ride. It is absolutely dumping snow out here. It's gonna be a sweet ride. I just gotta get my gloves on and then load up some water, and then we're out of here. Nice bike. How are the trails?
A little snowy. I rode here too.
You're crazy. Good luck. All right, we got one fellow rider out here today. He's crazier than I am though, because he rode his bike 25 minutes on the road to come ride over here. He said he couldn't make it all the way to the top. It got too deep, so he had to turn around. But now he has to ride 20 minutes back, and the snow was starting to stick on the roads. So it's gonna be a bit sketchy for him. Let's go do this before we run out of daylight. Try to keep myself as dry as possible for as long as possible. Oh, I miss riding in the snow. The goal for today's ride is to make it all the way to the top to where the lookout is. It shouldn't be too terribly hard, but this snow is definitely going to make it more interesting. I was hoping to have first tracks out here, but that other dude beat me to it. Although it sounds like he got stuck a little ways up here. So if we can make it past where he got stuck, we will have fresh tracks to ourselves. Oh, what do we got here? I do not want to get my feet wet. That is the one thing I'm trying to keep dry. My fingers are already cold, even with the latex gloves. Nothing else I can do about that. If we got more snow here usually, maybe I had to get a pair of heated gloves. That would be pretty sick. I actually wonder how well that would work. Just hook it right up to the USB port on this bike. I actually should test that one time with some heated gear. See how fast the battery drains. Although something tells me it probably will cut your range down in half. All right, this is the first big hill we have to go up. You can't see it now, but we weave through the woods and then we start climbing. Supposedly he got stuck up at the top and had to spin around, so maybe we'll see where he had to stop and turn around. But I'm gonna try to just do this in one fluid motion, stay on the throttle, try to maintain traction, and I guess just send it. Let's go. I'm already having snow build up in my legs. Oh. Alright, here comes the snow. It's hard to tell what's underneath it. Usually this trail is pretty choppy, has a bunch of hidden rocks, but in the snow, it's just deep enough where you can't see it right now. Kudos to that guy for coming up here. That's impressive. It's like a little fall right there. Oh. I just ate a bunch of snow to the face. Good thing you guys can't see my feet right now, because they are all over the place. All right, up here is a nice little rock ledge. I'm curious to know if this is how far he got up. Oh, he did. I see the track still go. Oh. I can't even get up it. Looks like we might be on fresh tracks now, boys. This is so cool in the winter. All right, it's definitely colder than I thought. My hands are absolutely freezing. My legs are getting cold. I don't think I prepared for this appropriately. We're gonna keep going though and see if we can make it to the top. I'm having a real issue with these foot pegs. The snow is just wet enough so it packs in, it melts a little bit, and then it just puts ice all over the pegs. Just a block of ice. Oh God. Oh, I not to get soaked. Oh no. There's so much snow. These trees are pretty annoying when they drop snow on your face and your pants. One thing people have been curious about is how the cold affects the range of these bikes. And it does have an effect on them. And to be honest, I don't know how much of an effect it has on them. I definitely notice I get a little bit less range, but also you're digging through snow. So I don't know if it's necessarily a temperature thing or it's the conditions, like the riding conditions, that are hurting the battery range. But I don't know. I usually go riding this for 20 miles, which I have plenty of battery for. The snow is, the clouds are going away. You can see across the valley now. This is sick. All right, enough of a water break. Let's keep on keeping on. I've been trying to get some good ride-by footage, but man, it's been hard with the camera, setting up the tripod. It's a lot of work. Apologies for the low effort content, but it's challenging. And you know what just happened to me? I put the tripod up, I hit record, I walked away, got my bike, rode by the tripod, parked the bike, walked back, got the tripod, and realized that my wet gloves didn't properly start the recording. And that's annoying. Those drops are usually much bigger. The snow makes them easier. It It kind of levels them out a little bit. It's definitely getting deeper up here. Gotta keep that momentum though. Alright, this is the trail we get up to the top. Alright, we have this super challenging spot coming up. I don't know if we're gonna make it up, to be honest. I'm not confident standing on these pegs with the ice. And I usually can't even clean this when the weather's nice and it's dry. So I got no shot of doing it right now. Is this it? No, this isn't it. This is it. Oh, this one sucks, guys. I'm not even gonna set up the camera. Okay, we're still on it. It's always a good sign. Can we just bump it? There we go. Look at that gummy tire eat. Okay, that was way easier than last time. Oh, we made it. We made it to the top. All right, that was not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. Everything actually went as smooth as I could have hoped for. We got a lot more snow up here though. A lot more. Yeah, so usually you can climb up on this rock here. There's a nice little overlook all the way to Seattle. Not today though. I'm gonna hang out up here for a minute, eat a snack, and then I'm gonna go back down. Because my hands are freezing, my legs are wet, and it is about 5 o'clock, so I have 30 minutes left of sunlight before we get stuck out here in the dark and we're riding back. So I'm gonna try to make sure that doesn't happen. I gotta be super careful going down this. It's pretty steep. And my regen is not helping me. I'm trying to roll it, but my wheel stays locked up. I mean, we kind of have to do a few donuts, right? I feel like it's only appropriate. Yeah. I don't know, would you consider those figure eights? I don't know. I don't really know what I'm doing. It's starting to snow though. I'm gonna head back down. I got about 30 minutes of sunlight left, which should be perfect for me to get back to the truck, assuming nothing else happens. Let's run. I wonder how insane this bike would be with snow tracks on it. I know it would be terrible for the battery, but it would be epic for the 20 minutes you could ride it. I saw the Sea Boys do it on a Stark Barg, and it's an absolute animal, but I think they only got about 30 minutes doing that. I don't know what it is about this side of the mountain. I'm getting close to my truck, but it's definitely colder over here. I don't know if it's because it's facing a different direction or what. Alright, this is going to be a bit sketchy up here, I think. Actually, I'm just going to take the same way I came up. Just ride this ditch. This trail's pretty overgrown. This way. I haven't been on this one in a minute. Oh no, these trails get so tight. Alright, that's not bad. Look at how much snow is down here. Oh, that's funny. I do recall this trail having a little bridge up here, which is a little bit sketchy. Oh, right here. There's bushes in the way. Oh, I just had to commit on that one. Make sure you guys stay tuned for the next video. I'm going out camping. And a little spoiler alert, we're testing out some super cheap camping gear, and we're gonna attempt to camp in freezing weather and see if we can survive the night on a budget setup. So if you guys are interested in the camping content, make sure you hit the subscribe button and stick around for that. It's gonna be a good one. Home sweet home. Well, I'm going to end the video there. I'm going to go load up and head home. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Just a quick little ride. I haven't been riding in a little bit, so I wanted to get out here and experience the snow. And it was a successful ride. We're in one piece. We're a bit cold. The bike's covered in snow. I have to let it thaw out for a little bit. But until next time, peace.